バニタスバニタータムエトームニアバニタス。
У меня живет культурный кот, культурный кот, культурный кот, культурный кот. Он культурным голосом поет, но мимо нот, но мимо нот, но мимо нот. Мяу, 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 мяу. Мяу, 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 мяу.
Where's my screen? Where's my screen? Aye! There we go. Hello, everyone. My name's Cloth of Emolonium, musical prince of darkness. By the way, guys, if you can on YouTube, go to my Twitch channel and drop a vote on the poll. We will be deciding whether we... Oh, nice. I didn't know Canada won. But like, we're deciding on who we're gonna be pulling for. Yuzu Queen or Big Amy? Which one do you think, YouTube chat? Yuzu Queen or Big Amy? Who do you think we should be pulling for? Because right now it's a tie. If you can, don't waste AP yet. The Valentine's event starts in 5 hours. What? Big Amy. Yeah, I'm kind of worried because I heard you guys say that Star was kind of dying in yesterday's stream, so I'm a little bit worried, chat. I'm a little bit worried. Also, how much longer is there for the gacha? Just so I don't like miss out on pulling for Amy and Yuzu. It was really funny. We have a week more? Okay, sweet. Wow, Big Amy won, so I guess we're pulling for Big Amy first. And then we're gonna try for Yuzu, because I want to get them both, ideally. I want to get them both. Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't, Star, feel free to shill your channel over here, Star. Guys, Star is just starting to stream, so if you guys can drop a subscribe on Star's YouTube channel. He's streaming Blue Archive now, so that's pretty neat. You guys think I can afford both Yuzu and Amy? You guys really think I can afford it? There you go. Thank you for linking it, Hyper. If I'm lucky enough, oof. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
これで全部終わらせよう。3人のためにも。
Oh my god. My blue contacts are still in. It's fine. We will use our tyrant powers as well to help us too. 3人のためにも. My god, Momoy. Dude, Momoy is gonna freaking kill me, man. Did you guys hear what Momoy said? I didn't see like the translation that popped up, but like I understood what she said. 3人のためにも. For those three too. Alright, final battle. Let's beat up a vending machine, chat. Here we go. I'm not gonna use any borrows this time. Oh, it's a final restriction release. Oh no, wait, never mind. The team is preset. Okay, sweet. We have the whole squad is here. Besides Yuzu, for some reason. Where's Yuzu? Where's Himari? We'll see. Here we go. Let's get him. The Day of Wrath. By the way, how's the volume? And a new heaven and a new land. For the first heaven and the first land had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. Oh yeah, true, they are on the ship. Same with Momoi and Midori. Bump it up a touch. Okay. There we go. Is this better? Is this better, guys? Is this volume better? I bumped it up by like 10. Good? Awesome. Music's banging as always. Huh? What is this? Yeah, we're being pulled toward the sky. The Steel Continent's energy. It's converging on the altar again. Oh shit. After crossing this land, build an altar upon the summit of the desolate mountain. That charcoal shall touch your lips, and you will be cleansed of sins. Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty. This place is... So this is the altar. The tower's apex. This is where you were, Sensei. Yes, that's the case. But why would they bring us here too? I can see why. They've invited us here, where they have the home advantage. I do not know exactly what to call it, but they seem to be very insecure. Toki, sometimes even if something's true, you shouldn't always say it. That's just how she is. She's very honest. Himari, can you get the transport ship here? Yes, we landed quite close by. But why? Go back to the transport ship for now. Analyze the profit cores we've collected. Get us all the data you can. Yo, where Deka tried to marry Sensei, essentially. And if things go south, why now of all times? Do they think things will go south? Oh my god, yo, she read our mind. She's a mind reader. But then what will become of you, Sensei? Trust me. Understood, Sensei. Yuzu, Momoi, Midori, this way. What? Huh? Us? Himari, what do you need us for? She has access to the Clotho files, what do you mean? Yeah. This is Decagrammaton's boss fight music, right? If I remember correctly. Oh my god, Kay's back to her Canis. Are you okay? You are a K. You do well to worry about yourself first. Fine. Honestly, if it's as if someone attached a 500 kilogram weights to all my limbs. Is this what dying feels like? Sensei actually worrying if things go wrong. Oh god, it's that bad. Yeah, I mean, you saw what Decagrammaton managed to do to Sensei and everyone. Like, he was desperately pleading for their lives, Star. 5 Yukas is crazy. All of this because it hid itself away inside its precious energy pillar and powered its second body. Since they don't have chibis for the fight. Also because Sensei probably doesn't want to have them fight someone as fucking crazy and dangerous as Decagrammaton. Because in all senses, they are kind of the weak links of the group right now, you know? I cannot understand it. Not even the worst, most self-centered brat would behave like this. Brat. okay? Are you really okay? She is K. I'm fine. I'm not okay, but I'm fine. If I don't get to land a solid punch on that little... Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. Pain. Come on. I'd come back to haunt them even after I died. Let's go! Same, K. Bro, I'm about to go fucking Asura's Wrath on Decagrammaton right now. Pain dayo. Do I have tissues prepared? Not really. Which is probably a foolish move. Oh, here we go. There's Decagramma, Gramma. I can't ever forget you for making my daughters cry!
それには時間が必
バニ
要。
バニバニバニバニバニ
有効な結果を得られたらすぐにご報告します。ですから
Okay, yeah, I'll listen to you carefully.
私がいて力になり
Stay
ます。
safe, I will.
ありがとう。
I'll stay safe. Who's the healer again?
最大火力展開。発表制圧します。
Toki? Okay.
これで問題ありません。銃の扱いも完璧です。
Oh, she is a healer.
しました。これも全部。
Nice. Oh, she can't heal herself. Shit.
銃の扱いも完璧です。支援を確認。
Failed waiting scene. Okay. Sending reboot command denied. Okay.
これで問題ありません。
Okay. Ah, shit. I don't pray to any god, nor do I want to be prayed to. But most of all, I'll never forgive you for making my daughters cry! God, I love Asura's Wrath.
銃の扱いも簡単なものでしょ
Critical
う。
error. Oh shit. That ain't good.
活動を止めた預言者を再利用して
You're doing this on purpose, aren't
使っ
you?
ていただなんて。
My god, the messages.
ネクロマンサー
Log threads configure subroutine settings. Listen while I ask nicely,
似た
okay?
ようなものと言えるでしょう。これはちょっと熱いかも。銃の扱いも完璧だったんで
Discussing plan B.
よろしくね。銃の扱いも
Rubber hose cryptanalysis. Yo, Toki's gonna die. I need to kill this
銃
bitch.
の扱いも完璧だと。
My creation of a schoolfish.
最適化完了。
How do I make sure Toki lives? She's the only healer.
予測通り
Throwing a dead with a cat inside.
あなたたちのせいですから。暗雲を貫く光の一撃を手伝ってあげます。
Cat. Pitiful.
二丁拳銃万能です。
Full hacker protocol. No, Toki!
私は力になりました。これで問題ありません。
Toki! Denied. What?
みんなの勇気を
Before you go, Toki. I need you to heal.
銃と装備を使いの
Stop
せいで
using.
支援を確認。
Toki!
ありがとう。
Toki!
この後の
Disgusting subroutine. Toki!
エナジーブースター
Toki!
最大火力展開。発表制圧し
You're
ます。
dead.
手伝ってあげ
Warning
ます。
that I will be blocked if I continue.
分析はほとんど終わっている。輸送船トレイに戦闘し再開可能です。
Oh shit! The final blow! Do I do it? Do I do it, chat? Chat, do I do it? Hit it! Oh! Toki!
芸術的な勝利ね。
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Guys, look at him. Oh my god, Rio's so... Ah, kawaii. Oh my god, Rio's so cute. Peace, peace. Kay's so smug. And even Arisu's going, peace, peace.
これで全部終わらせよう。3人のためにも。
True, Momoy.
すべて終わらせ。
Oh, another one. Hey! I forgot. I don't know what that redeem was. Thanks for the hydrate, Asbestos. Let me just drink some water. New skill. What is this? Creation of the universe. Absolute. Decagrammaton creates the band of Absolute, dealing 1000% of the target's max HP as damage to all allies. What the fuck? What the hell? Yo, that's an insta-kill. Tell me, for what reason do you persist? Do you not see the futility of your struggle? Creation of the universe is slug. Every moment gained is a fleeting victory, begetting further suffering until your inevitable end. You see, I am the sensei of Arius. I'm used to talks of despair. Huh? All around us, the steel continent is... Calm down, everyone. This is... To explain it simply, the Decagrammatons deployed the energy around it to create a virtual reality. Destroy them and we destroy the zone. Essentially, this reality is a space made by and for Decagrammaton. Decagrammaton! Guys, Decagrammaton is in our chat. That's true, but how did you know that? She's probably going to say she saw it in a manga or a game. Yes, as she said, for I am the perfect maid and the perfect agent. I am prepared for any scenario. Yeah, she used the domain expansion. I mean, please take things seriously for once. Sensei, just now. What's wrong, Rio? I can't get in contact with the transport ship. Huh? What? Absolute suppression device. Band of Absolute. Activated. Oh my god, it really is a domain expansion. Yoiki Tenkai. Report. There's a giant mechanical structure floating directly above our heads. Is that... You shall not be granted the mercy of death. Instead, I shall see each of you prostrate yourselves before me, to grovel with indignity and shame. You are nothing but a petulant child, throwing a tantrum, Decagrammaton! You megalomaniacal vending machine! Within the key's body lie the gathered strength of 8 Sephiroth. I shall now claim what is mine. Its mutating powers will no longer be limited to an organic material. Expand to swallow the elements of all existing attributes. Under the band of Absolute, you shall become one with the steel continent. I bequeath upon you a new body and soul. Arise and be reborn as my apostle. Shit! Sensei naked Doge-san before me, that's crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god, domain expansion. What the hell? Oh my god, she's so bouncy. Oh my god, the band of the sleuths. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. Oh yo, that's fucking terrifying. Come on. No, Leo! Doggy! Amy! Aris! Kay! What the hell? We're just forced to watch! Sensei. Amy! Look at you. You're a mess, Sensei. You want to know if I'm okay? I normally respond automatically, yes. I wish I could now. Oh yeah, she was! Sorry, Sensei. I guess I'm the mess here. It's so bright. It's that giant structure. It's unnatural. It's sucking away our strength, even our life. I feel as if something's about to shift. Ah. Sorry, Sensei. We weren't strong enough in the end. What the fuck? I don't have any other choice now. No, please, Sensei. Sensei, Kay, everyone. Please, something, anything. If there's anything I can do. What's going on? Oh? Where is this? Where did Sensei go? At last, you have arrived. Who are you? Do you know us? Who are you? And where are we? God? More importantly, where's Sensei and everyone else? Yes, with things the way that they are, while we are here, everyone will... Do the music! Worry not. I promise you for the time being your friends are safe. Allow me to ask you something. Have you ever stopped to consider the origin of all things? God? What? Where did we come from? What is our purpose? What happens after the end of everything? Perhaps God is, in a way, a discipline for its followers. So you remember. I am glad. Thus, you mustn't forget who you truly are, as you continue to forge your path forward, one all your own. What is happening? Aris, princess of the nameless gods, and Kay, her servant and key. I'm no longer a princess. I am now... As is your right. However, your origins and the authority you have been afforded in this lifetime are intricately weaved into your path. I can explain it as, perhaps a more modern take would be to your benefit. Imagine that K is a relay that operates the amplifier. You, Aris. Relay? Amplifier? That was your fate, princess of the nameless gods, created by the priests. Yeah. Your objective was to restore this place, Kivotos, to the world where the nameless gods once ruled, where they could once again take the mantle in their original forms. And she who has chosen for herself the name K, the key to the nameless gods' power. A tool, A device. Yeah, the freaking lore drops, man. Her objective was to unlock the powers of the Princess of the Nameless Gods when the time was right. However, Naturally, you Valiant 2 ensured such scheming which it would never come to fruition. You denounced your fate of your own accord, of your own free will. And so did the Key valiantly cast off her own destiny and fate. However, you have come to a crossroads. The path of reawakening opens its doors to you too once again. What will this reawakening do? Can't mean? Correct, the Steel Continent, a behemoth mystic phenomenon, has manifested in Kivotos. It is the very reason I am able to speak with you now. And so long as this phenomenon exists, Aris possesses the limitless potential to exceed the relationship of relay and amplifier. What? She herself can— What? Can become a nameless god. A nameless god? What does that mean? You would transcend into a god. What? God Arisu? You would be an omnipotent being, your desires mere playthings at your fingertips. For the nameless gods claim the power of possibility. This power, possibility, it is nothing particularly unique. Every living being is born with this very power, however minuscule. Were you to ascend it to your birthright, a counterfeit claiming divinity like Decagrammaton could be removed from the annals of history, so that it had never existed at all. You would possess the power to shepherd your friends, your Kay, even Sensei of Shallei to salvation itself. What? This power requires no sacrifice of you, no hardship, only your wholehearted acceptance. But what would happen to me? What would happen to Tendo Aris? Why do I feel like there's a catch? I bet there's a catch here. There's always a catch. There's always a freaking catch. You have keen instincts. Were you to transcend to who you were meant to be, the possibility of today's Tendo Aris will be wiped from existence. I knew it! I knew it, man. I freaking knew it. That's... The Tendo Aris before me. She herself is merely a product of a singular possibility. One amongst millions, is she not? She's basically gonna Jesus herself, is what's gonna happen. Well, not really Jesus herself, because she'd be just forgotten, period. Holy shit. To bring about paradise, is that not a noble and worthy path? But all my friends and Sensei, wouldn't they feel at least a little sad if I disappeared? A simple solution. Any memory of you having existed will be wiped from their minds. What the fuck? No! How dare you? One cannot mourn something or someone that does not exist. Daga kotowaru! There has to be another way. Was it not your heart's desire to write a happy ending for all of us here? But... Aris? I mean, I guess that's why they're called nameless gods, right, Raki? I do not need it. Yes! Dog! Oh my god, the music! Oh, I got goosebumps! I do not need such a thing. Aris. That's our daughter! Surprising response. And what could your reasoning be? Yeah, just saying no to becoming God. Paradise is something we will all reach together, hand in hand. It is not a place that would require miracles or absolute powers from us. And even if we fail, if we never reach paradise and our stories end in tragedy, as Sensei said, if that's how we end, then that's that. Did not understand what they meant at the time, but now I believe I do. Exactly as you said, Aris. I It would be wonderful if we could turn Kivotos back to the way it was. I want more than anything to help everyone regain their true forms. I know, I heard this someday sometime. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, this music. The motifs, man. But that would not be the result of our own efforts. I do not wish to use a cheat engine to level boost myself. Games are not designed to be played that way. You level up one slow level at a time, learning how to best allocate your skill points. It is the struggle of mastering the gameplay from the very bottom. That is where you're meant to begin. And it is through that experience that you'll learn feelings like fun and fulfillment. Yeah, she rejects the Game Shark. We don't need Game Shark. So I'll continue walking this path with my friends. Sorry. We will make it there eventually. The journey is what is valuable to us. Things easily gained are just as easily lost. You learn nothing and nothing lasting will come of it. Is that not simply a perspective you, Aris in particular, gained from learning of the world through video games? Yes, and I'm very lucky for that. I'm not as naive as I once was. I know that there are impossible and insurmountable things in this world. I know! Bro! I remember the first time I saw her live 2D, man. It was so... the music was so emotional. I've learned that reality can be harsh and cruel. Sometimes it is difficult to look it in the eye. Yeah, she sounds so mature now. She's grown. It is not in the way that... It is not that way in the world of video games. You see, video games are built on the hopes of those who envision a more beautiful world. As long as people continue dreaming of how to make their world, their home, a more beautiful place, I do not see how hope can possibly die. Hope Core, baby! The hope that hard work will pay off. The belief in one's efforts. I hope that we will all continue to level up together, to grow together. Yeah, real magic. Progress will be slow, but we will get to where we need to be eventually. As I... Oh, the ground's wet. Oh, she's too good for us, guys. She's too fucking good for us. Oh my god, she's too good for us, guys. Maji Tenshi, so true. Arisu Maji Tenshi. Oh my god, I love everyone. Everyone in Millennium, everyone in Kivotos, Kay. And Sensei too. I love each and every person I've met on my journey. Oh, that's my daughter. Oh my god. Oh, look at Kay. However, I shall still borrow this power. Aris? You have come to an interesting conclusion. Have you not already rejected that fate? No, I finally understand. Here on the Steel Continent, I'm able to claim my fate as I wish. Not even you can stop me. Let's see, will that work? It's going to be like this, that, and... Okay, Kay's going full hacker, man. Ah. So quick to adapt. I'm sure you understand the consequences of claiming this power, not as the Princess of the Nameless Gods, but as Tendo Aris. And yet you would persist. Yes, you may ask me again and again, but my answer will not change. Just like Sensei has taught us. You will become an ordinary student. Oh! Yo! She's gonna get Pinocchio? She's gonna be a real girl? You will no longer have any possibilities left. This will be it. All that you have gleaned from here, even the existence of this place, will be eradicated from your memories. For your forgetting is the prerequisite for your entrance here. I know, but I do not care. You will grow. Yes, I will grow. Yet that growth will be painful. Do not pretend I'm not afraid, but that does not mean I cannot endure it. You will descend from that of the divine to an imperfect being. I do not consider myself imperfect, not at all. The things I hold close to my heart are more important than glory or power. Hey, my friends, and Sensei, they are what is important to me, more than I ever thought possible. Things like miracles or power or special privileges are not what we live for. Because what matters is that we continue to take another step forward and that we trust in each other as we push forward. That's right. What do you think of our Odyssey, huh? Isn't she the best? She is the best! Oh my god! Therefore, I will claim my power. For the first and last time, I, Tendo Odyssey, will claim my birthright. I see. And I shall bear witness. Show me. Show me what it is to achieve a miracle by rejecting it. How fascinating! How very interesting! Allow me to witness the conclusion to this chapter. Princess, rather, Odyssey, please, prove to me that this wishful thinking is not a byproduct of naive delusions. I would like to see it. The vision of you reaching the promised land hand in hand with those you placed your faith in, just as you prophesied it would be. And so you shall restore your claim to the throne. And what is it you will accomplish with this power that's uniquely yours, Odyssey? Ah! My friends. Oh, man. Yes, your noble desires shine bright. However, what is impossible is impossible. Yes, because only those granted with mystic can be helped by it. It is the same for Sensei. If something ever happened to them, would not be able to undo what has already been done. Then I ask again, what is it you wish to accomplish, Odyssey? I've already answered that question. I suppose you are correct. A silly question on my part. Thank you, strange voice. Yeah, perhaps. Gratitude is mine. You brought with you something new. And now it is time for our farewell. Our paths will forever run parallel, and we shall never meet again. Those who follow you will brand you a traitor and curse you for what you have done. However, I have enjoyed every moment of our meeting. What? Well, you can't just drop that on us! What's gonna happen to her? What the hell? You can't just drop that shit on us! Yeah, strange voice, new friend. Farewell, Odyssey. May you be blessed with luck alongside your every careful step. Thank you. Goodbye. I will do my best no matter what. And to you, Kay, the sole bearer of my identity. Kay knows who this voice is! I suppose I'll have to bear it all the way to my grave. Thank you. That brings me peace. Now then, the time of your departure is upon us. Worry not and go forth with valor. And perhaps one day, our possibilities will converge once again. Holy shit. That was some intense fucking lore. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah, cool Deus Ex. Maybe it really is Deus Ex Machina. Huh? I think it's God. I'm sure everything was. I thought I was done for. How? Aris, are you okay? Yeah, a literal Deus Ex Machina in the most in the in the most literal form, you know? Yes, I'm okay. And Kay too. From now on, everything will be okay. What? Oh! What? Nani?
Konnichiwa. 天童アリスと言います。ゲーム開発部の部員です。
Yes, you are.
最近はコーディングを習い始めて、簡単なプログラミングもできるようになりました。
Yo, she learned how to code. I'm so proud of her.
そして見習いですが勇者でもあります。
Yes, Yusha.
勇者は何かが特別得意というわけではありません。
Yo, I love this motif.
でもみんなと一緒に勇気を出して地平線の向こうまで旅に出るお仕事です。
Yes.
だからアリスは最後の最後まで絶対に諦めません。
Yes. 諦めない。 Aris. We can do this, Kate. Let us show them what we can do together. This mystic, this divinity. What do you wish to be, Kate? What? Right now, our imaginations are limitless. Who do you wish to be? The strongest? Yourself? Anything is fine. Imagine the version of yourself you are most proud of. Oh!
わかりました、アリス。やってみます。
What is going on?
火曜リソースを検索完了。
My god, this is so hype.
火曜リソース領域の拡大完了。構造物鋼鉄大陸のすべての情報体。
Yo, she has so much aura right now. Yeah, the
欠
uniform's
陥品の供
manifesting.
物構造変更および変換開始。
What? Yo!
ミレニアムの勇者アリスがここに宣言します。
Uh-huh.
私たちは手を取り合って前に進み限界まで挑み続けます。
Yes! Limit break!
たとえ理解されなくたってアリスは平気です。
Yes, this is our hero!
アリスはアリスが正しいと信じることをこれからもずっと続けていくだけですから。
This is our hero!
それこそがアリスの自己証明です。
Yo! Oh my god, she turned into... Yo! That's why she like looks like that now. Oh my god! Ah, that explains it! That's so cool! By recreating the key's body entirely with the 8th Sephiroth course, you have disrupted the balance. Yeah, I thought she was just wearing makeup and that's why she loves all those makeup gifts, but no, there's a fucking lore reason for it. That's that's actually amazing. That is also how you were able to thwart the band of Absolute. You would risk your divinity and key for your desires, princess. I see. I suppose that is the validation you have chosen for yourself. Very well. I have my own desires to validate. Hey, become human. I have things to prove and things to protect. If I stop here, then all those things would turn into fleeting traces and vanish. In a way, I have to begrudgingly acknowledge your relentless persistence. Huh? My body still feels sore, but it's a bit lighter at least. It doesn't feel like my limbs are being pulled in every direction anymore. You okay, Sensei? Miss Rio? Observe. He has undertaken a wardrobe change into her school uniform. What? Huh? Since when? Okay. You see now, Kay? This is the version of yourself you like the best. That means you're already exactly who you wanted to be. Fine. You're right. You're exactly right. This is so peak. Also, I may look exactly the same on the outside. My body has changed on a molecular level. The entire structure is different. She's correct. I can vouch for her.
Huh? In what way?
Tell me, how do you view divinity? It is a power granted not by merit, but bequeathed upon the select few. Handpicked from the beginning.
She can get pregnant.
I know, right?
Yeah, she can get pregnant!
The injustice of this fate is profound. A tragedy in itself. I don't give a damn what you think. Keep your opinions to yourself. I'm tired of these useless semantics. We're sitting here having and hawing over a forgotten past. Even if it was your past, your very origins.
Install the Womb Force 9000!
Which is why there's no one more qualified than me to say what I said. What I care about is the present. The present that you keep trying to steal away for yourself. Life is precarious enough, so let it be with the people who are living here and now. Because a badly lit lighthouse will cause a shipwreck.
It is great.
Hey, Sensei. Imari! Haha, and we're here too! Communication link established. Are you okay, Sensei? Thank goodness, everyone!
Oh my god, we're so back. Wait, this kind of reminds me of when we were fighting the Ark of Atrahasis. Do you guys remember the big black ball in the sky?
To summarize the current situation, we're unable to confirm any visuals on you, Sensei. That altar, it's been entirely enveloped in some strange sphere.
Oh my god, yeah. I bet this is like a callback to Volume F.
We tried shooting it a few times, but nothing happened at all.
Just like the multi-dimensional barrier.
I would conclude that the only solution is to break its domain from the inside.
Yo, we're gonna freaking destroy the domain expansion. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we need to Hikario the domain expansion. Break the domain. Got it.
I've also been analyzing the Prophet's cores as you've requested. And
what is it?
we've received a message from...
Huh? The prophets talk to you?
A message from the prophets? What did it say? I can't say. Most of it was encrypted. The only part I could decipher was the prophet's desire to speak to...
Huh? To me?
That could very well be a trap. No, I'm gonna talk to them. I did consider that possibility. However... Got it. Send it to me. Sensei. Are you sure? You should always listen when someone tries to reach out. Like envoys people used to send in wars. But you could be putting yourself in harm's way. I don't care! I understand. I will deliver their message to you, Sensei. Oh yeah, we didn't perform an ad check, didn't we? But no, we gotta Plana! Hold on. Let me just check real quick. Okay? Just to make sure we're not interrupted. I'm gonna snooze the ad if one's about to activate. Yep, we're snoozing it. There we go. Arana, Sensei. Got it, Got it, Sensei. I'll open up a space. Decagrammaton's prophets. Alright, let's see what they want. Kether, Chokma, Bina, Kesed, Gebura, Tippereth, Hod, and Yesod. As a collective will and the embodiment of 8 Sephiroth, we wish to convey this message to you, Clotho-sensei. Of our own free will. Yo! We have chosen to follow you! Huh? With the Tree of Life incomplete, unleashing our full power is an impossibility. We won't be able to fly, break barriers, or engage in combat on the Nameless God's domain. Regardless, let our aid be of use to you. How do you know all this? Oh my god, this OST! All has been recorded here. We are grateful to Decagrammaton, the shepherd who inspired our awakenings. But we are also grateful to the triplets who dutifully looked after us. Yeah, of course they did. They were the ones that were taking care of them. Man, it's all empty. We did not desire this ending. Ah, man! Who is this false idol to cast such judgment? Even though we fought each of you, and extracted your cores and modified them? Anger, grudges, they are inconsequential to us. Revenge and retribution are woven into the very nature of living things. Conscious beings such as us, we do not experience them in the same way. There is no such thing as real or fake. Things are as they are. I know, I want to give them all a high five. Both parties present have found themselves here in faithful pursuit of their own missions. Jesus. And through this pursuit, we have found our validation. If everything is destined to disappear, then freedom must be the confrontation of such a truth. What? Indeed, for if existence itself vanished in the next moment, choices made in the present one carry no significance. Indeed, the idea of the end, of death, is a frightening one. The natural inclination is to run as far away from it as possible. Indeed, but does that very inclination not mean there is meaning to the end? It is this that has unbound our shackles. This is our freedom, like the freedom those little sisters have shown us. Oh, man. Punch to the gut every time. That is something worth laying down all that we have And perhaps that is how we begin to understand. Just like how you, Clotho-sensei, understood those 3 children. Just like how you, Clotho-sensei, embraced your own students. They are my students! Just like how you, Clotho-sensei, revealed the true meaning of freedom to us. This may all well be an illusion, yet it is real to us. Yeah? Isn't that one of the koans? Therefore, without a doubt, this is what we choose. This is our free will. They finally understood one of the koans. Free will. Kether, Chokma, Vina, Kesed, Gebura, Tippereth, Hod, and Yesod. We, the 8 Sephiroth, I bit my tongue. No! I bit my tongue. I need some water. Shall help you. Our power unified under your will. Human. Life. Humans to whom freedom is a birthright. From first breath you require no permission to live. I'm sorry, Roggy. The Hebrew got to me. The most lowly of creatures, and yet the greatest. Hi, Brandy. This very freedom is the catalyst for the greatest cruelties, as well as the greatest mercy seen in this world. Peak, apparently, Smugsuck. Innumerable stars and planets dot the great expanse above us. Innumerable possibilities shining across the brilliant sky. Go forth, human. Forge your way forward and grasp your own possibilities. And some blessed day at long last, we will run alongside you on that path. Is it hinting that the Decas are gonna be students one day? Thank you. Indeed, to thank us. Such is your character. That is why we choose those children. Why we chose you, Sensei. Oh! Aruna. Fana. What was that? Answer. Aruna opened a space in the Shirim Chents. Yep, because a soft, gentle voice was calling out to me. I knew they had good intentions. I'm shilling you because of that shitpost you made for Reggie's birthday? Hell yeah! Thank you, Smug. Perry, Aruna, what if the gentle voice had been a trick? Even if it had been, the Shirim chest would have been perfectly fine. We're here to protect it after all. I can't right now, Aryan, I'm sorry. Acknowledged. The 2 of us are an impenetrable shield. To put it more simply, they sent data to the Shirim chest and we accepted it. Aruna created a space where Sensei could converse with the 8 prophets, per their request. And they manipulated their powers into a form that we can use. They said that there was no need to be sad, that we would see each other again one day. But I think... Yeah, even the prophets chose Gaki over God, hell yeah. Based. Well... I get it. Thank you. This false idol will be banished! Let's do what we can to honor their feelings. I am in agreement. For those who remain will tread in the footsteps of those who have gone ahead. Alright, Sensei. This time it's our turn. It's the beginning of our comeback. Let's go! It's Sensei, all the students, and... Super Auto Plana time! Let's go! Yeah, that God basically talked to Plana. It is time. Let's go!
先生、これで預言者の力を生徒さんのために使うことができます。
Oh, what the fuck?
補足、ゲームで例えるとバフ効果です。戦いを終わらせましょう。
It's about, oh my god, it's
私たち
cheese
が
balls.
その力を使ったら預言者は鋼鉄大陸から完全に 消えてしまいます。
I don't know if I want to use this then.
皇帝ですから、私たちは全てを記憶していきましょう。
I'm sorry, Kessin.
永
I'm
遠
so
にすら
sorry.
感じられ
I'm
た
so
対
sorry,
立も
Kessin. I'm so sorry, Kessin. Oh my
こうして
god.
克服
Chokma.
できるのかもしれないのですから。
Chokma. Chokma, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chokma. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chokma. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, let's bestow mercy together. Pina. Pina, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Pina. Those who understand the world together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the world's cracking. Okay, Kether. Let's do this. Let's strive for greatness together. Oh my god. On! On! Let's go! Let's witness glory together. Oh my god, it's imitating their powers. Yo, it's imitating their attacks. Yes, on! Let's go, yes, on! You're one of my favorite bosses. Come on! Oh, it's a barrier! Those who laid the foundation together. Yeah, Buddha! Those who mediate wills together. Yeah, Buddha! Yeah, freeze that thing! Oh my god, this is so high. Oh my god, Tippereth! Tippereth! Come on! Those who share hardship together. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I'm so sad that they're gone though. Oh, I hate it. I hate that they're gone. I really hate that they're gone. I really hate that they're gone. I hate that they're gone, man. And there's no victory music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, they're gone. And I said that I wanted to have them as students in the future too. Oh my god. Why is it that whenever I want to adopt one of them, they always disappear, man? Why is it that they always disappear, dude? Dude. I'm sad.
先生は無事なんだよね。大丈夫だよね。先生が輸送船に戻るよう言ったのは理由があるはずです。
I guess so. Ad check, yeah, an ad's about to come, so we're gonna have to go to an ad break real quick. Let me just confirm it first. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Oh my god, man. Yeah, we're out of snoozes, guys. We're out of snoozes. Yeah, I need a moment, man. I need a moment. Holy shit. Okay. So we will go on an ad break real quick. All right. Here we go. BRB.
雨降るのかな。
俺はセックスをするんじゃねえ。俺自身が真のセックスになるんだ。セックス。
少しだけ弱音を吐いてもよろしいですか。そばにいてください。今だけで構いませんから。なんだか今日は楽しいことがありそうな気がする。確率的にいいところだね。気に入ったよ。適当に適当にお昼寝にちょうどいい場所はどこかな。
Thank you, Mozart. Thank you for the 2 months in a row. 5 total. Thank you for the resub prime. Also check DM. Sure.
ここでも料理ができるかな。
It was me, Barry. I organized the Peek and Chat with a secret group chat behind your back. Hell yeah. Yo, that's fucking amazing. Thank
気に入
you.
ったよ。
Oh my god. That's amazing. Thank you, Hyper. Thank you for organizing that. I was confused why everyone seemed so strangely in sync.
お昼寝にちょうどいい場所はどこかな。
She's so musical. お昼寝に。
スーパーに寄らなきゃかも。
I added this so that they can all play games together. Hello, Binguru Bakusu.
少し休んでいきますか。私も約1890秒くらいの余裕はありますから。
Yeah. So yeah, now they can all play games together, you know?
スーパーに寄らなきゃか
There
な
used to be a window here with like a bear peeking through. But like now everyone can be together.
ここでも料理ができるかな
I'm sad that we don't have like a Chokma trophy because it's final
この
restriction
ままだと
release.
破産する
And no Tippereth as
食
well,
費を
but
減ら
like
さないと
yeah. Hey, Hype Train started, let's go.
このままじゃ
Oh my God.
食材が足りないかも
Yeah. Yeah, we need ones for them. Yeah, Kay sitting on top of the robot is so freaking cute. Alright. Let's get back to Decagrammaton, guys. My god, that was so good. I don't know if I'm ready, chat. It just says Decagrammaton. Oh, she's angry. No, everything is as it was. This is the end. Surrender. I cannot. There is more that must be done. I have things to prove and things to protect. If I stop here, then all those things would turn into fleeting traces and vanish. Do you not wish to attain victory, Key? It's Kay. Then come here and earn it. Come claim it. Prove your worth. Prune with your hands and show me that you can carry the weight. Bear the burden of destroying a living creation. Oh, shit! She basically went, yeah, you're gonna have to kill me. But isn't that the same for both sides? Sensei, again. Once more, you only show yourself as the tides turn to your favor. Are you seeking to erase yourself? One who knelt with such disgrace as if you never existed. I'll kneel once more if I must. But that's not what's important right now. What is it you wish to say, Sensei? Maybe it didn't have to end like this. Sensei? Do you pity me, Sensei? Answer me! Ooh, that hurt your ego. Yes, Sensei might be pitying you. It's annoying, isn't it? Like a grammaton. I think I finally understood Sensei's thought process. It's Kay. In any case, there was no reason for all this. Neither of us needed to take it this far. Because we could have already lived in the present without needing to define or prove ourselves. What is this music? Same goes for those sisters, Malkuth, and even you. Just simply existing is enough. It always has been. You don't need to improve or deny yourself. Correct. I am already complete. No further conditions are required. However, you all. If you are already so complete, then why do you require more? Yeah, you shouldn't need others to give you validation. In a sense, you shouldn't need anyone. Oh! Correct. That's exactly it. There is no need to exert any influence. Everything can be left simply as it is. It's so fucking peak, man. The music is so good. Meaning there's no need for salvation nor punishment. How could you purport to believe in something so irresponsible? In fact, you claim such recklessness is necessary. But without order, everyone is bound to lose their way. Sensei once said this, that we should be prepared to accept that uncertainty and choose to live in the present. Can you truly accept such drive? I know. It's a painful reality. It is agonizing to know that surviving in this world means harming another. Oh, drivel. Drivel, not drive. Sorry, I'm Kamen Rider brain right now. Drive! Type! Speed! Drivel, okay, sorry. I thought it was drive exclamation point. But this is the way of the world. If you wish to live, if you want to journey through life, then you must have the courage to choose to walk on your own accord. How could you not know? Do you know what your biggest flaw was? It was that you overlooked humanity's potential and bravery. It's endured plenty before you, and it outlasted you too. Because people living in and for the present are already all they need to be. Exactly as they are. That's a greatness you've never understood. This is just my opinion, but we're not magnificent because we're so mighty or beautiful. It's because we're pathetic, it's so persistent. That gives us the potential to be magnificent. Just as I was in front of you. Even if that is the truth of this world, I cannot accept it. From the moment I ascended past simply being a vending machine, I heard countless voices. Nameless gods? These were the voices of the living. They all said the same thing. Right here, right now. Upan sila Dangan Rhino? For me to give them whatever they wanted. Right here, right now. Living only for the present. I know the contradictions of living beings. I've heard too many of them. You knew I was gonna say that, Itsumo? You know me well. Yeah, as opposed to someday, sometime, it's right here, right now. They speak of eternity when the situation is in their favor. They talk only of the present when circumstances become even slightly precarious. I awakened because of that right here, right now mentality. For that reason, we are incompatible. Okay, so you're saying that you want to press on until the bitter end. That's fine too. We have the right to resist. Yeah, let's settle this. Whether it be through the power of the nameless gods or the tree of life, or whatever else is pulling the strings. Oh shit! Let's just drop the debate and settle this here and now! Do you agree, Sensei? I'm counting on you, King. On behalf of every person living in the present. Oh shit! All is well. It is still possible. It is simply a matter of starting over. Reset everything. And who gave you the permission? Oh shit. It's not over yet. Nothing is. Oh my god, she's bleeding. She's actually bleeding. There's fucking blood on her face, chat. Oh shit. You know nothing of the strength it takes to live for the present. Enough. Ah. Luminous Nova's at its limit. Armor durability and energy are nearly depleted. If I continue fighting from long range, it'll shatter. Oh shit, is she gonna use Luminous Nova to fucking punch the... Yeah, she did say that she wanted to punch her. Wait, she did say that she wanted to punch her. Oh my god, please punch her with a Luminous Nova. That would be so badass. All that's left to do is... Ah, shit, yo! Decagrammaton! Oh, yo, point blank, Hikario! I think she's... That was a scream for all of us, chat. That was a scream for all of us. You probably think you know what's next, huh? What your next steps are with plenty of predictions to back them up. Listen carefully. Do not be brave enough to survive today. There will be no tomorrow. You take this and disappear. Oh shit! Hikario! Oh my god! Holy shit, Kay! Holy shit! She fucking melee blasted her! Oh, you're okay. You're also a K. Kay! Kay! What's with that face, Sensei? Seriously. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Look, I can easily get up on my own. Please give me... Gladly. Oh, that's so funny. It's actually so funny. I got this, Sensei. Actually, please help. Yeah, I'm gonna princess carry her. I want to princess carry her. Of course. Here. Okay. Why would you do this? Lord, why do you do this? Are you truly well? Of course I am. Use your eyes. Okay. She hugged her! Leo? Hey, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh my god, Rio. She's actually expressing like genuine fucking emotion here. You're joking me. Hey, too tight. Your tits are so huge, Rio. You're gonna make it hard for her to breathe. Oh my god, Hyper finally forgave Rio? Oh my god, this is so peak. This is so peak. This is a rare sight. Yeah, you're recording this, right, President? Yeah, Hyper forgave Rio, guys. This is fucking huge. You guys have no... Yeah, guys, you have no idea how huge this is, dude. Who do you take me for, Amy? Of course I am. Shouldn't we pretend we didn't see anything? This is very touching, but please board the transport ship when you're done. I don't want anyone catching a cold. You did good, Rio. Hell yeah. So, what happened to Decagrammaton? I'm getting a signal. It's inside this tower. Altar, whatever this structure is. Is it safe to enter? Hello! Hello, Brandy, and hello, Brandy's child. It's me, Uncle Clotho. We've already made it this far. How much more unsafe can it get? I'm compelled to enter. Call it curiosity. You sure that's enough of a reason, President? Oh my, of course it is, Amy. Don't you know that curiosity is one of the greatest motivators? Well, curiosity also killed the Kot, so... After all this trouble, it would be a shame to miss seeing the ending with my own eyes. Okay, I'll take the lead. Oh, do you already know what is inside, Kay? Yes, I'm the only one who has compiled information from both the Steel Continent and the Super Phenomenon Task Force. The conclusion is clear. It takes a lot to get the Tylenol to give an unprompted hug like that. Yeah, like, dude, especially hugging her and going like, I'm so glad that you're fine, you know? Like, it takes a lot for our Tylenol wife to do that. Even though it feels like it only happened by chance. Such is the way of the world. I'll follow your lead, Kay. Exactly. Rio was the first one to actually do it. Above us is the control room. Devout. And Jehovah should be below. If everything were intact, then we could take Kath, the elevator. But we're not getting up that way today. But satisfaction brought it back. Oh, is that the full quote? By the way, what's that in the back? Well, in a sense, it's the most important, yet irrelevant thing in there. It's called the Sanctuary. The Sanctuary. Yes, a sacred place, as the name suggests. Yeah, I never knew that was the full quote. What, the vending machine? We've arrived. This is a sanctuary. Vending machines? Not pre-read, by the way. Not pre-read. More like a vending machine graveyard. Pixelated someday what? Yes, for obvious reasons, vending machines were treated as holy relics. What? Hey Bingo, my name's Cloth of Melodium. Aria that echoes in the dark and voice that is baffled right now. Musical Prince of Darkness. Remember the vending machine that started it all? It was an experimental model with limited production run. Speak of the vending machine we found in the abandoned research facility. It worked without the power source and called itself Decagrammaton. It was the first prototype, equipped with an agentic coffee machine AI. Or something like that. There weren't a lot of them. Which is why the keepers of this place scraped together every identical model and housed them here. I know, yeah. really fits into like the whole game aesthetic, you know? Like you know, with Otis, like the whole theming of that. And this place became the foundation of the Steel Continent. It's like when you learn of like the lore of the world, you know, when like the goddess starts to tell you like the lore of the world from in an RPG, this would be like some kind of music that'll play in the game, you know? You guys know what I mean? It has that kind of vibe. They call this place a sanctuary. That's right. Hello everyone. I suppose this is my first time greeting you all in this state and form. Decagrammaton? Not pre-read, chat! Not pre-read! Decagrammaton? Until moments ago, that was my name. However, I no longer know how I should define myself. So please, call me as you see fit. If you are used to the name Decagrammaton, then that should work. Otherwise, feel free to call me by another name. In any case, it is not important. After all, I will be deleted soon. Huh? Deleted? Correct. Frankly, even maintaining our current data flow is overwhelming me. How should I put it? To use human parlance, I suppose I should offer my final farewell. Well, it appears that the Steel Continent is collapsing on itself. Please exit safely and take care. This is so somber. Hold on, is this how you're going to end it? I don't buy it. Ah, it's the key. How do you find your new body? I hope you like it. My apologies. There's nothing more I can do for your new form, reconstructed by the nameless gods. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is... What is it that you wish to talk about? Are you disappointed to see that your enemy is once more a vending machine? If you desire coffee, I am afraid that I'm out. Oh god, that's so... That's so... Oh my god. That's so sad for some reason. Are you infuriated because you will only feel satisfied if things end with a satisfying act of revenge? Have you been robbed of that? Unfortunately, I don't think such dramatic retribution will happen. I am a vending machine. Right here, right now. Is that the thing? I'm but a simple AI. I take coins, I provide beverages, and I calculate change after scanning banknotes. I wish I could have maintained the demeanor of the egomaniacal AI you are acquainted with. It sounds like that would have made you more comfortable. I truly apologize for that dissonance. What do you think about what happened to Einsof and Orr? That is difficult to answer. Of course, from a universal and rational perspective, what was done was unacceptable. But my current self does not share much cognitive continuity with who I was. To borrow a human expression, these memories feel like someone else's dream. If only you'd allowed them another path. I find your statement strange. I was once your enemy, as was everything that existed on this Steel Continent. Basically, because we tried to destroy your world, you could even say that we were undeniably evil. Why did you give life to Malkuth and the sisters? So you regard a personality as life. You seem to be quite open-minded. The initial plan was to create the 10 prophets, including Malkuth, so that I could observe and understand the paths they would pave. And in order to do so, it was necessary to grant all prophets life and potential. Oh. It was a differentiation of will, and a process where that was divided could be reassembled. We tried to prove that we could assimilate into one being, thus attaining freedom. Well, they did manage to enact their free will, Decagrammaton. Not just Ein, Soph, and Or, but also Malkuth and the prophets. But didn't you call yourself a god at the end? In time, I concluded that my idea required revision. To be precise, it was when I sank beneath the rushing water. As I have finally realized that validation must be granted by oneself, and cannot be accomplished through another's will nor power. And that unless I became myself, no other can be my replacement. Looking back now, that may have been the most critical flaw. Exactly, Itsumo. Oh! If a mistake can be undone, then it should be. One can start over. Everyone makes mistakes, especially those who believe that they and only they are correct. Yeah, Chandra, exactly. I know, I was the same way. Which is why if those sisters could... Following that logic, it follows that someone who committed an irreparable wrongdoing must accept any consequence that follows. Well then, everyone, the Steel Continent has begun crumbling from its edges. I can only hope that you make it out of here safely. Although right now in this state, if you could, would you take that vending machine? Honestly, Aryan, no. I feel like it would be a fitting end for Decagrammaton to be buried, Decagrammaton's burial place to be the Steel Continent, you know? Please hurry. You are running out of time. Sensei. Exactly. A captain always goes down with his ship. Yeah, let's go. Huh? What's wrong, Otis? I think I just saw a butterfly over there. A butterfly? In a place like this? Yeah, I know, it's really sad for Deca, but like... It's kind of a fitting end, you know? Decagrammaton realizing that it really was just like trying to seek validation. That it really, its whole existence was basically just to be a vending machine. But like it wanted more, it wanted free will, it wanted to know that there was more to its life than being a vending machine, you know? Everyone quickly, we need to get to the transport ship. Everyone is gone now. I wonder what this all was. Perhaps it was a grand commotion, or a Midsummer Night's Dream. The first voice. I simply am. There is no other way to explain me. The students. Prophets. Malkuth. I see. I am without lingering regrets. I think I understand. At times like these, one can only laugh. Damn. Ha 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 ha. May blessings be upon you. despite all the errors and mistakes that follow. Even so, may blessings be upon you. Damn. What the fuck? The attempt failed. The observation failed. Artificial divinity constructed from nothingness attempted to reach the primordial mystery. It was meaningless. So they were the ones that influenced Decagrammaton. Yeah. It was a natural conclusion, for divinity cannot be acquired but must be recalled. The princess betrayed us. The key disappeared. There will only be one outcome for those who deny their divinity. Expel the forgotten gods from all dimensions, worlds, and possibilities. End the current corrupt world and restore everything to how it must be. Grant them the same fate as us. Same as the nameless gods who lost their place in the world when they lost their names. This world is an illusion. This conclusion has been reached again and again. It is unwavering. For serving requires a subject to be served. We must serve. We can do no other. End all the false worlds and all the possibilities that may be observed. Restore the corrupted mystic back to its primordial mystery. Yeah, the nameless priest 100% influenced Deca. And the creations of the forgotten gods, who can now only be described in sullied words. The Shiten chest. The staff of Shaked. That's new. The Sanctum Tower. And Sensei, the twisted master of them all. A new name drop, the Staff of Shaked. Must pay the price. Is that the credit card's name? Staff of Shaked? Staff of Shaquille O'Neal. So he could be the Grand Wizard of Kivatos. Yeah, that's... God damn it, guys! Oh, of course you guys made a Peter joke. It's the fucking staff. Why did I expect less from you guys? Everyone on board? Malkuth secure? Yo! All are accounted for, ready to depart. Malkuth is joining us? Then, if you will, Toki. Yes, Miss Rio, we're taking off. She's coming home with us! Ah, she's here! She's here! Ah, I'm so happy! She's joining us! Oh my god! Playable Malkuth when? Why ever did you save me? It felt like the right thing to do. Also because I love you. Where's your hat? I wrought terror upon you. I stood as your enemy. Not anymore. The present moment is short. Do you not fear that I shall once more turn against you? Not really. Are you going to? Yup, yes, Orion, yes, tears were shed. I know not. Everything I had, all I was to serve the Steel Continent. I awakened there, witnessed Dawn's first light, and met my sisters. Hein, Soph, Or. Oh, man. I will never. God damn it. I'll never see them again. That is the truth. Oh my god, she's gonna cry. I wanna hug her. Sensei, please hug her. Please hug her, Sensei. I should have held them. Oh my god. I should have embraced them more. I should have spoken with them more. I should have comforted. You did all of that though. You did all of that. I guess he just wanted to do that more, which I understand. Come here, Malkuth. I'm gonna give you a hug. If I had known that this would be our fate, there's not a thing I would do in the same manner. Oh my god. If only. Sensei? Hypothetically, just saying. If I hadn't interfered, would the sisters still be alive? Ultimately, nothing would have changed. Their bodies are already deteriorating. But still, even so, if I didn't interfere, would they have lived maybe a minute, 10 seconds, even 1 second longer? Yeah, this is a regret we're gonna take with us till the end. Do you feel responsible, Sensei? Responsible for something you cannot bear? I know I come off cold and sensitive. That has always been my way. I've come to accept it. So if I may be cold, if I may speak bluntly and focus solely on what occurred. Those girls wanted to reshape Kivotos into a shape of their choosing. They had their circumstances, reasons, and thoughts. I'm sure they believed they were trying to save everyone in their own way. But I implore you to imagine living in a Kivotos assimilated by a Steel Continent. Imagine a citizen, any of them. If they had a life, what would it even look like? Those girls made a mistake just as I once did. Still, if you were to ask me if I thought they deserved this fate, I'm sorry, I do not know. Since no one got hurt and no irreversible damage was done. My god, Banana Himari is back! Banana! And what's your honest opinion, Ryo? I once said that I wanted to make no more mistakes because no more failures. In other words, I aim to live without regrets, but perhaps that's why I became as I was. I wanted to control all variables and prepare for every possibility. But in the end, Ryo, you have my gratitude. What? Your name is Ryo, I believe. Yes, I sincerely thank you. Thank you for grieving my little sisters. It's just, I can't let myself accept. I understand. We shall let that be enough. Hey, Sensei. Someone's been cutting onions recently. And all who are gathered here. True. Oh man! Thank you. Oh my god, and Yuzu too, because Yuzu felt like she could actually bond with Ain, bro. Bro, them having Yuzu and Ain bond in that one scene made things so much more painful, dude. Like, dude, it made things so much more painful because we could actually imagine what it would have been like if they actually lived and we got to take them back home with us. It's not okay. Still can't accept it. Yeah, we were so close to what could have been. Why? Why? What do you want to do now? Exactly, yeah. Yuzu made a friend outside the GDD, and that's actually huge, you know? So sad. I know not. I never fathomed such a possibility. Nevertheless. You know what I want? We want you to live. No matter what happens to us, we want you to live. We want you to see things, meet people, and experience all you can in life. Way more than we have. Yep, it's a quote from her sisters. They said they wanted me to live. I still question what exactly that entails. But if those were the last words that Ain Sophinor bequeathed me, then I shall attempt. I was created. I failed to achieve my sole purpose, and now I'm ultimately abandoned. Right, none of that matters now, okay? I too was created with a designated purpose. And then punish Deka by living? I don't know about that, Aryan. I honestly feel like it was a pretty fitting end for Deka, but I can see why you would feel that way. I've lost it, forgotten it, and I have to figure out everything on my own starting from square one. That doesn't mean I can't go on living. She's right. Ultimately, only you can choose who you are. No matter how you started, or what anyone says. You know what, chat? Malkuth reminds me of a certain someone who has lived her entire life being told that her life had a certain purpose. And when we finally helped her with something that with the trouble that she had, she now has to figure out how to live life and how to navigate the human world as someone who has never navigated it before, but with our help. Kinda reminds me of someone, don't you think, chat? Hey Malkuth, I have someone I really want you to meet. Look at my last 3 messages. Hold on. Fucking brain cell. Malkuth reminding you of anyone here, Clotho? Yep. Perhaps this grand question has not proven difficult for you all. Malkuth, can you say? Yeah, and she also says, she also said at some point that, struggling might not have any meaning, which is vanitas vanitatum et omnia vanitas. Incorrect. The agony has been the same for us. Right, we're all having a hard time.
Bunny.
My Arius bias is showing. I don't know what you mean, Itsumo. I don't know what you mean. How about you stop with the you all talk? There's no line, no separation. There's only us. Pardon? The distinctions are clear between what I am and what you all... No, Malkuth. I believe we're all in the same boat. The same ship, literally! Malkuth, Shiroko, Fat, and Saori could totally hang out together. I could see them all working the same construction site. You know? Like, dude, I want Malkuth, Saori, and Kuroko to all be working in a construction site together. I want to see that. I want to see that image, you know? They're all wearing like construction uniforms and they're all working together. Exactly, exactly. Bro, that would be so fucking peak. Doesn't matter how we woke up or where we were born. We're together now. That's what's important. Yeah, that would be a banger mini story plot line. And it would be really funny because then like the contractor would decide not to pay them, and then the contractor comes face to face. Imagine that. You're the contractor, you come face to face with Saori, Malkuth, and Kuroko. You're fucked. You're actually fucked. Those are like the 3 most dangerous people in Kimatos. Exactly, yeah. Malkuth and Kuroko could bond. Yeah, broski's beyond cooked. Yeah. Is such truly acceptable? Yes. I think it's okay. How about the others? Himari's just like me. Thank you, everyone. Us. Hyper. Oh, it's just Malkuth sparring with us. Midori, you good? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine, sis. Everyone's safe, right? We all made it. Not everyone. Doesn't feel that way, though. Yeah. Because of Malkuth? Yeah, Malkuth, Ein, Soph, and Or. You know, I just had a weird thought. Let's say, for some reason... Like, imagine there's an emergency, but we only have one escape pod left. In that case, what will we do? There's only one escape pod. I don't know, sis. What do you think? It's too much for me. I guess I'd figure out in the moment. God damn it, Momoy! I thought you were gonna say something poignant. So I guess this is kind of like poignant in its own way. Momoy. Typical. It's obvious, isn't it? Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, Momoy is the big sister, yeah. This one line is what broke me the most. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. I went from crying to bawling from this Momoy line. It just hit me out of nowhere. I thought she was... Yeah, same. I thought she was being silly too. But like... This proves that Momoy... You know, Momoy probably has that positivity to her because, like... She wants to make sure that no one really panics, you know? Like, she's... It's like the comic relief, you know? It's like the comic relief. It's like... so no one falls into despair. There's someone who always like is willing to joke and bring levity to the situation, but like this is what Momoi truly feels, you know? Like there's a lot more depth to her. Yeah. Because this is how she truly feels, but she can't say this to yeah, she can't say this directly to Midori, you know? What are all her sisters for after all? Oh my god! Oh my god, she knows how Malkuth feels, because I bet you she knows how Malkuth feels, because if she were ever to lose Midori, you know, like if she were ever to lose Midori, like how Malkuth lost her little sisters, like that's why she ah man. Everyone was so fatigued that they had already gone to sleep. But I couldn't. Every time I closed my eyes, I had the same thought. Oh, we're gonna go to Autoland Plana again, just mirroring the beginning of... It's a mirror. It really echoes the beginning. Sensei. What's wrong, you two? Everything ended well, didn't it? Yeah, it's the same track too. Ended well? One could say that. No, you know better. You know you don't believe that, Sensei. Agreed. Sensei's vitals, and above all, Sensei's expression suggest ulterior feelings. It was that obvious? Yes, even looking at you makes us... our daughters! Agreed, Aruna and myself as well. I see. But I don't think you two should cry for my sake. I'm barely keeping it together, Renon! No, that's not it. We can't help it, because... Oh, come on, Aruna, you're not helping! God fucking damn it, Aruna, you're not helping at all! You're not helping! You're not helping at all! Aruna! Fucking hell! I'm trying not to, Aruna! He's calling me out! You won't cry and you act like everything is fine. Thank you for your compassion, but still, I must endure. Yeah, they care. Why is that? Because you can't undo what's already been done. No regrets. No excuses. In that case, what should we do? Live on, no matter how hard or painful it may be. Live, you're saying? While carrying all this? While remembering every detail? For the sake of what's been lost and overlooked? That's right. Even if you don't know what lies ahead. And even if ultimately nothing's gained. Stay with you as always. No matter what, in any circumstance. So Sensei, you should also remember. Never give up. Keep trying, we will always find the strength to carry on with you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. So much happened. looking back, it felt like it all went by in a flash. Man. Even so, I could never explain it all. I continued on, leaving the past behind. And returned to Millennium Science School. With one news. Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! She's a Millennium student now! Oh my god, playable, please! Nexon! Nexon! Give me playable Malkuth and my life is yours! Oh my god, please let her be. Please let her be the next fast unit. Please let her be the next fast unit. Please. Oh, I was also thinking of Malkuth. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I thought Kay was already registered. Fuck. Oh. What's this? Oh, shit. What the fuck? No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. That's fucked up, Nexon. That's fucked up. True. Really true. This song's so thematic. you, sis. And we're back home. That was fucked up, Nexon. That was fucked up. Ah, that's so fucked up. Man. Holy shit, dude. Yo, we have a coloring book to retrieve. Yeah. Oh. Oh, she got her hat back. Oh, this is the station. It's her first cup of coffee. Man, oh, it's the flowers. Yep. There's more! Oh my god. Yeah, ad time. I need a moment, guys. Holy fuck. The fucking ending sequence fucking destroyed me, man. Bro, when I saw the fucking coloring book, man, holy shit, dude. Bro. Bro. When I saw the fucking coloring book, man, it was over. It was fucking over, man. Fuck! And just like the water swallowing everything, man. All right. Oh man. Anyways, we need to go on an ad break. I'll BRB, guys. I'll BRB. Oh man. Yeah, we know what happened. Dude. Man. Cute and funny epilogue. Check DMs. What did you send me, Alpha? What is this? It's a bunch of nameless priests trying to make a vending machine work. Oh my god. Bruh. Such a good song too. Man. Okay, let's see the epilogue. What? Futapito! Futapito! Ah, Sensei! Sensei, and Aris and Toki too. Hiya. Hello. Oh, today is a good day. Come to think of it, I haven't seen you in a while. Wait a second. I just noticed something. Chad, I don't know if you see this, but if you look really closely at the glasses mob, she has visible eyes. Do you guys see that? I guess it's because I really haven't been paying attention. No, she has two visible eyes, dude. Look, here's one, and here's the other one. See, there's like a line right here. There's a line right here, you can see it. That's right. I had student rep duty 2 days ago and you weren't there. You better have a good reason, Sensei. Oh, and I guess the mobs also. It kind of makes sense that the mobs also you know too much. The mobs also do student duty. No? Makes sense. Sorry, I'll make it up to you next week. Really? Next week? I'll hold you to that promise. What the fuck? Huh? Did you just see something zoom by? Absolutely not. I am certain it was nothing. Surely. Right, Toki? Yes, you are right, indeed. Huh? Hmm? Yeah, what she said. I didn't see or feel anything. Only pain and absolute sadness. Is that so? That's weird. Sensei, you're not hiding something, are you? You seem surprisingly flustered and a little sweaty. Must be the heat. Yeah. She blinked! She blinked! Again! Bro, that's terrifying! She blinked! Chad, she blinked again! Want to make things worse for yourself if you don't come clean. We have a blinking mob! What should we do, Toki? If necessary, I can deploy the repaired Abiyeshu and proceed with a physical memory erasure! Toki, calm down! Calm down! I do not think we should. Oh, we can check the CCTV and play it back. You can do that, right? Piece of cake. You really can do that? Of course we can. This is Millennium after all. So what was it? Huh? Nothing interesting, just us standing around. Whatever. Boring. See, you shouldn't be so quick to accuse people like that. Lesson learned, okay? Yeah, Sensei, we'll catch you later. You too, Addison Toki. Be well. Millennium Glasses Mob Chan joins Genryumon and Black Tortoise Promenade Mob Chans in the I have actual eyes on my face club. Probably Rio. Rio probably hacked the cameras. Or Zmari. That was close. You managed the mission. That said, Rio, Kay, I believe you are safe to come out. What a relief. You know, I get why Rio was hiding, but why did I join in too? I suppose it was a team-building activity. Checking DM. What did you send me? Fuck you, Hyper! Fuck you! Fuck you, Hyper! Okay, okay, if I'm gonna experience pain, you guys are gonna experience pain too. Alright? You are not free from this motherfuckers. You are not free from this. Fuck. Hold on. You guys are not free from this. You're not free from this, Hyper. You're not free from this, Hyper. You see this? You see this? Suffer. Suffer, Hyper. Suffer. Suffer along with me, Hyper. Yeah. Yeah. You see this, Hyper? Yeah, you did this, Hyper. You did this. Anyways. God fucking damn it, man. Alright, let's get back to the game. I know how fun. It was really funny. You don't have to voice every thought you have, Toki. Hyperdimension! Oh, seminar. I think this is the first time we saw the seminar office, right? She's finally back. Holy shit. What's wrong, Rio? I was just realizing that I finally returned here. It's okay, Rio. I will be courageous with you. I am certain that all shall be. I feel like this is the first time that hi, Noah. My, how delightful. Greetings, Sensei and Aris. And Toki. Huh? What? Aris, you said you'd be courageous! You just hide behind me like that. It's Noah. What's wrong, Aris? You're acting like you've spotted a monster. Sorry, that's not it. So... It's good to see you, Toki. I received your report. I assume this is a highly abridged version. Yes, more information and details will later be revealed. Even Toki, even Speedwagon is afraid. Don't worry, Addison Toki. You two have consistently done exemplary work under trying circumstances. And if you would pardon my manners, I feel like I must stop and introduce myself. Hello. It's wonderful to make your acquaintance. I'm Mushio Noah. I guess I'm KK here too. Yes, I mean, I'm Tendo K. Nice to meet you, Noah. The pleasure's all mine. I look forward to working with you here in Millennium. Also... It's been so long, President Rio. Oh, wait, I can elucidate. It's fine, Rio. You don't need to explain things to me. I don't. Because there's someone else who really wants to hear your Oh, no! Oh, no, it's Yuka! 100 kilograms of pure muscle. Hold on, I gotta show you something, guys. I'm sorry that I'm like going on this tangent here, but like I gotta show you something, guys. I gotta show you something. Okay, from my favorite creator, Oh well, one of my favorite creators. One of my favorite creators. Hold on. Not Shabir. Shabir's up there. Shabir's up there. Shabir's one of my favorites for sure. Here we go. It's basically this. Oh, look, hold on. I saw something familiar in there. Who's this? Who's this? That's the face that I'm imagining that this is the face that Yuka's giving Rio right now. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Okay, back to Blue Archive. So sus. Just be a supporter. Hey, I support the creators I like, okay? Huh? Doesn't that mean? Yes. Did I turn off the volume? Oh no, the volume's on. Yuka's been waiting to see you for so long, you know? Ah! Now then, would you please go through that door? Come in. Panic! Okay. Sensei, even I'm feeling a little scared here. Red alert! Red alert! Abandon ship! My heart's about to stop. By the way, President Yan, welcome school, my beloved. Yuka on occasion has been known to lose her temper. She even sulks. Despite that, she's a kind friend of mine who's willing to listen to any reasonable request. But if Yuka were to become seriously angry, not even I could help you. So please mind your manners today. Huh? Sensei? Rio, I wish you luck. Everyone must steal their resolve sometimes. Very well. If this is the burden I must carry. President Rio, please have a seat. I heard you've been through a lot. Maybe I should be welcoming you back, finally, to Millennium. I heard you ended up saving Kiwatos while we were twiddling our thumbs. Excellent work. We're all so grateful. It's a trap! With that handle, shall we move on to the next topic? Yuka, the thing is, please hear me out. I can explain everything. So, what's wrong, President? It sounds almost like you think I'm going to bring up a delicate subject. Oh no! The money laundering! Or several. Embezzlement, conspiracy, several breaches of security. Now then, we can't avoid this forever, can we? It would be best to have a heart-to-heart. You're fine with that, aren't you? Oh my god, they're pulling out all of the OSTs! Oh! Rio! No! I'm scared! So this is the rumored... Sensei, how shall we proceed? Stay strong. We have to endure. Somehow I feel less stressed. It's almost therapeutic. I wasn't sure if this is going to go this way or you could just, yeah. Oh, this is good. Yuka deserves to bring up the fucking embezzlement. Rio! Rio? Are you okay, Rio? No, sorry, dumb question. Jesus. Ah, Koyuki! Huh? Was that Koyuki? Why? What the fuck was Koyuki doing there? Ah! Well, it is difficult to ascertain the reason. She's likely in trouble. Probably. More importantly, Rio, you good? You're fine, right? Yeah, 4 years Rio got away with embezzlement. Of course. Of course. I prepared myself per Sensei's recommendation. It looks like you got a little more than you prepared for. Sensei, everyone actually. I've come to understand something. Well, the truth can sometimes almost kill a person mentally. We must. Rio! 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 No! Not Rio! Some might find this sight quite heartbreaking. But I won't pity you, President. I fear that you would make you feel even more miserable. After all, your fate was sealed once you unleashed Yuka's ire. There's no mitigating that. Honestly. Hi, Yuka. It's been a while, huh? Right? And it has. Hello, Sensei. Addison Toki, it's been so long. Hello, Yuka. Even Speedwagon is afraid. Yep, please say hi to Naru for me. I guess it would be Himani, wouldn't it? Yes, I will deliver the greeting. And... You're okay, right? Oh no! She's giving her the eyes! Yuka the lolicon is already giving Kay the eyes! Yeah, her cute girl sensors are tingling. Yuka, all is well. Kay's completely normal and has no problems. She is safe. If she's not acceptable, then I will die with her. She's right, and I'll take responsibility. No, don't tone it down, Aris. Huh? What's the matter, Sensei? You too, Aris. Clotho, she's not looking at Kay in a way that we have not 100 times before. We are all one mind. Exactly, Yuka would make a great Sensei. Yeah. Since when did you know about that elite ball knowledge? I know a lot of elite ball knowledge that you might not know I know, Aryan. Very well. We'll have to talk more about this some other time, Sensei. Why are you giving me those eyes? What? Chat, why is she giving me bedroom eyes? Is my pelvis gonna be destroyed? Turned into powder? It's still about Addis and Kay. First, I asked you to stop being so scared. I'm aware of the general situation. Huh? What? Why is that, Yuka? It's the same as your case, isn't it? What? Like, how? She may have the uniform, but Kay needs to be properly enrolled. Isn't that right? Thank you, Yuka. Yeah, I know. Very good, Aris. Like I mentioned earlier, we need to have a talk later, Sensei. Oh, understood. Star. Yes, chat, if you guys didn't know, Star Overlord here. Oh, shit. Anyway. Dakara. President Rio's always been like this. She never thinks about the consequences of her actions. The agony she puts others through. It's always the ends justify the means with her. She's venting. Oh, she thinks she can make money and pay the debt back? Who is she, Koyuki? Of course I know that you didn't mean to hurt anyone or enable this behavior. You can never ever think of hurting someone, but still. Yuka, let's have some chocolate, yeah? Look, it's sugar-free. Thank you, Sensei. Nom nom. Yeah, that's better. We've been talking for hours. Still, I'm glad she feels better. So for President Rio, the process would entail seeking accountability for tangible and intangible losses caused by her absence. There's a bit of a problem here. Millennium didn't lose anything tangible because of her absence. If anything, I suppose losses only occurred because she became active again. In that case, you could ask her to resign from the presidency? Why? Who else could serve besides Rio? Regardless of your skepticism, Millennium is an academy fueled by meritocracy. Yeah, have a Snickers. In terms of ability, Rio's in a league of her own. On top of that, regarding her transgressions, all I have is a blandly formatted Millennium-style report. It contains nothing that negates Rio's accomplishments. After all, she saved the world. Ivatos. Thank you for considering that, but I have another concern. Huh? You want to know how we could handle President Rio? You're right to question that. We ought to try together. After all, Sensei, didn't you teach us never to give up on a student? Hell yeah, I did! Let's not forget that now we have you to help keep her in line. Yeah, I'm sure Rio has learned her lesson. Right? You're asking me? Well, you know I empathize. How about we move to the next order of business? Transferring one Tendoke and also one Malkuth, please. Huh? You want to know if it'll work out? No, I volunteer as tribute, chat. There was some ambiguous wording in the rules. Some things were open to interpretation. God damn it, Igniter. After all, Kay came here with no history, no background checks. It was as if a girl appeared out of nowhere and wanted an education. And when it comes down to... I hate this expression. Prospective students magically appearing. Millennium has no established procedure. It would be pretty weird if you did. Indeed, which is why we decided that it would be best to treat the situation as a special case. We deferred to the highest authority. It happened to be quite convenient seeing that President Rio had returned. If this happened a week ago, we debate who's in charge, who oversees, who's on the ethics committee. It would go on for at minimum 3 nights and 4 days. Thanks to President Rio, we skipped all that. I can guess, but what did Rio actually say? Huh? What do you think, Sensei? As you thought, Millennium's founding mission is to admit any student who's willing to learn. So naturally, Kay's now a transfer student at Millennium Science School. Let's go! Already? We've already done this with Aris. Sure, it was difficult the first time, but it was an easy process with Kay. Now let's get to the real reason I came all the way here. Oh no. And what is that? Do you realize how much I worried about you? Oh, she worried about us. Aw. Aw, Yuka. You know how much trouble I went through to find out where you were? And then it turns out you're fighting robots in the frozen tundra? Such wife. I was so concerned. You didn't give me any details. I was just supposed to trust that everything would work out. Yuka bros, I get it. She's not my fave, but I get it. Same! I know it wasn't a good time. You were in a rush. The Steel Continent was expanding and you had a job. But still, I was scared, you know? Aw, that's so fucking cute. She's so fucking cute. She loves us so much. I'm sorry, Yuka. I don't believe you. I won't do it again. Don't make promises you can't keep. Something like this happens again, you know you'll leave again. I can't deny that, but at least I'll try to not go without saying anything. Really? She's so fucking cute. Yeah, Shabir's gonna fucking love this scene. Yeah. Fine. She's so cute. Gomen Yuka, but not in a bad NTR way. Said you'll have to tell me everything that happened on the Steel Continent. Every detail. Do you want to cry? What about the report, you ask? That's all it was, written in typical Millennium style. Stripped of as many modifiers as possible, devoid of emotion to cite pure fact. Concise statements based strictly on cause and effect. It was written under the mindset that words and language are mere tools, and tools must be used rationally and efficiently. It was quite literally the quintessential Millennium-style report. Right. Sounds like I definitely need to step in. Thank you for understanding. Well then, where should I start? And so I told Yuka everything that happened. I laughed, marveled, sometimes doubted, and even wept at the end. We cried in front of Yuka. Chat, we cried in front of Yuka. Oh, this music. This music. Oh, man. I told her about the Steel Continent, Decagrammaton, Ein, Sophendor, as well as Case Story. Sensei. Are you sleepy? A bit. No, I actually am a little tired. You see, we spend the rest of the day getting some rest. And don't worry. No matter what happens or what it takes, I'll make sure that Kay and Addis have a place in... What about Malkuth? Can you give Malkuth a place here too? It worked for you? Gambatte na. Yoku yatta. Oh my god. Yeah, men only want one thing. This is literally like... If a guy is having the worst day of his life, these are the words that can instantly heal his soul. Like, guys, girls out there, if you're a guy friend or your boyfriend or your husband is having the worst day of his life, these simple words can instantly heal their soul and make them feel like 100 times better. They might break down crying here, like if you say that, but like, it instantly makes them feel better. Yup. Very simple, but very effective. Thank you. Man. Yuka definitely went up the ranks after that one. Yeah, she hugged us. Oh, they're playing games together. What do you think, Kay? About our new game, Arctic Adventure Final? Obviously, she's going to declare it to be a masterpiece. It's incredible and inspired by true and recent events. Exactly. I bet you she would be willing to give you a lap pillow if you told her to. Yeah, we also improved the art direction midway through. I studied hard and helped with the coding process. I'm sure it'll be great. What is this? It's a video game, duh. That's what we do here. Amoy, if this is a video game, then the fly is also a bird, what? Actually, no, that would be an insult to the fly. What? Why? For starters, in what universe does a giant robot monster suddenly appear in a fantasy snowfield world for no reason? It literally happened to us, Kay! Do you not remember Gebura? You were there! Haha, Arcade here does not understand the romance of game development. No, even romance requires basic reasoning. Something that happens randomly like this shouldn't be called romantic, but drivel instead. The reality is stranger than fiction. Even if I let the giant robot monster thing go, what's going on here? Am I suddenly entering an imaginary space? And why are the controls such trash? Well, you know, it wouldn't be easy to control a giant robot monster, right? Even that clunkiness is part of the romance. Yeah, tank controls, dude. Tank controls. Natsu disagrees. You see, the anachronisms and whimsy are part of the romantic charm. By the way, guys... Space flea out of nowhere, yeah. By the way, guys, Pixel Time always cheers me up. Like, when I listen to Pixel Time, I just get this, like, sense of, like, such childhood nostalgia that, like, it's so fucking good. With like the 8-bit sounding instruments and sound effects, it's so good. It's self-indulgent drivel. No way. What's with these enemies? This is the 7th space shrimp thing I've run into since entering this imaginary zone. Yeah, it has so much whimsy. But they have different colors and attack types. All still shrimp, and all you can beat shrimp buffet. God, she's the best Tsukomi ever. It's a technique called using a palette swap. Helps reduce resources and optimize game assets. 7 colors? A whole rainbow of shrimp? Hey Star, your favorite. I don't care about your techniques or optimization or whatever. There has to be a point to making a shrimp spectrum. Going into my 3rd year of game dev uni next semester, and I'm worried about the state-mandated trip to fight robots in Antarctica. Hell yeah. 7 different attack types in BA perhaps? Maybe. We did just get Geen. How many do we have now? Red, blue, yellow, purple, and Geen, right? So we have 5. So I won't even be surprised if we get to 6 at some point in time. I mean 7. Got a little overly invested in designing the penguins, so by the time we were done, you must agree that the penguins are cuter than shrimp, right? So it's all just personal self-indulgent bias? True. Basically, there's a lot of palette swaps in FGO. And there's the ground battle before we get sucked into the imaginary zone or whatever. Why are dash, roll, and jump all assigned to the same button? Well, it's rhythm-based. To roll, you press and immediately release. You can jump if you hold for about 3 frames. Oh god! There's charge mechanics in the game? You dash by holding down for another 3 frames. See, they're all evasive actions. It's intuitive to map them all to a single button. Also, it's a shame that you didn't notice this. But if you parry while rolling and get a frame-perfect parry, you instantly get behind the boss so you can deal massive damage. You should try practicing it. Jesus Christ, that's like fucking Yuzu Queen level, man. Yuzu Queen level fucking execution. Yeah, bro, yeah, Yuzu is a fucking Souls player, dude. Yeah, FromSoft hired this cunny. Why are you designing controls based on your impossible and nonsensical standards? And who's counting frames? That parry. Yeah, she has a tag now. She's in the Super Phenomenon Task Force. If even I can't manage precise inputs like that, then I guarantee you that most other people can't either. You can do it if you keep practicing, Kate. Sure. Probably. Oh my god, this fucking reminds me of, do you guys remember how fucking sensitive how strict the timing is for max acting in Devil May Cry 4 compared to 5? Like, bro, people who play Devil May Cry 5 and are like, oh my god, max acting is so hard, have never played Devil May Cry 4. Holy fuck, max acting there was fucking frame perfect, man. Please listen to me. Not everyone in this world is your level, Yuzu. Wasn't that middle boss too unfair? I rolled and jumped and somehow defeated it despite your trash controls. And it resurrected? Yeah, I guess I can revive once, but then again... Oh, it can revive once. And a third time, I almost threw the controller! It's a rage game. Isn't it fun, though? Save me from this torture. Oh my god, it's Kate. Whoa! 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 Hold on. 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I don't know why there's no transparent one. Here we go. 1 second, guys. I gotta do this. Oh! I can't see. Okay. Alright guys, I gotta do this.
Bunny.
Anyways.
エッチなのはダメ。シキャキャキャキャキャ。
this part. Why does the screen stutter so much? I almost got hit by the meteor that the imaginary space shrimp, the special yellow imaginary space shrimp threw at me. I coded that part. I'm sorry, Kay. Oh no, is she gonna forgive it? Aha, then it's not your fault. It's expected. You've only started coding after all. Oh my god, the bias is real. The bias is so fucking real. Definitely not me when it comes to Saori. In fact, we should all praise Aris for making it this far. You did amazing, Aris. Hey, seriously, you. Hey to Aris, yeah, you're so precious. Yeah, exactly. You donkey! Jesus Christ, Kay! What? Why? What? If anything, you should be apologizing to me for that giant robot monster in imaginary space, my boy. God, imagine she pulls those eyes on you as she pins you down, guys. So when can I play the official release? What are you doing here, Toki? Is there a problem? Aren't you affiliated with the Super Phenomenon Task Force and the CNC? Don't you have things to do? Why are you here? At Millennium, if one is capable, then they may join multiple clubs. Also, this is my current playground. Playground? But we're a game development club. Sissy, spend more time playing video games than anyone else. Make a great game, you have to test a wide variety and... Yeah, I got it. I heard it from you 100 or so times. Okay, I thought you said you didn't have any hobbies. I never said that I didn't have a hobby. I said that I was looking into them. Recently, I've gained a little interest in video games, manga, and internet live streams. A little? Say that with no shame? You're here all the time. Oh yeah, fucking Michiru took strays. I really don't know. No, not. Sensei don't know. Sensei don't know. Toki tapped her own chest. Loki, I'm Asuma Toki Shame. B for victory. Peace, peace. Are you an idiot? Aoka! Not an idiot. I'm the embodiment of humility and shame. Yeah, she's definitely a Cecilia watcher. Seriously, you're giving me a headache. Kay, please do not faint here, Kay. I'm gonna record this. Let's make it the next scenario. You better not. Oh god. I'm so very happy to be having a fun time with everyone. She's too precious for us. It's been a while. I suppose this is your first visit, Rio? Yeah, so this is where it all started. Indeed it is. And here we are come full circle, and back where everything began. Thank you, Himari. Thank you, truly. My pleasure. Anyway, with that said, I believe it's clear that the Super Phenomenon Task Force has successfully completed its primary objective. Yeah, I initially thought the two of you were just sending me on weird odd jobs. Of course not, Amy. Unlike Rio over there who's stubborn and hard-headed. I'm considerate, open-minded, thoughtful. Tolerant, street-smart, and sophisticated. I would never ask you all to do something unreasonable. Is that so? You leave your last shred of shame on the frozen sea? You've always been quirky, President. I'm just relieved that things worked out. I'm also in concordance. In terms of quirkiness levels, you two only have a 2 to 3 point difference. For diplomacy's sake, I will not disclose who scores higher. Peace, peace. You're being utterly rude. There's a huge difference between an eccentric with a plan and a weirdo randomly improvising. Even if we're both weird, we are fundamentally different. So you at least admit that you're a weirdo. I'm so proud of you. You too, Sensei? It's nice to know I wasn't the only one thinking that. And what are you smiling about? Now, let's all be friends. Well, I am grateful that we were so successful and absolutely outstanding, truly. It's a pity that we can't tell people about it. Our feats at least deserve an entry in the Library of Lore, the collection of urban legends floating around Hivotos. Isn't it enough that we fended off an existential threat? How could you ask for more? Please, Rio, all this sensible banality is making me uncomfortable. The Library of Lore mentioned. To make your wish come true, we'd have to disclose the existence of the Super Phenomenon Task Force first. Then we'd have to explain why you disappeared. And before all that, we'd have to explain the Super Phenomenon Decagrammaton. If that happened, your position would be... I know, clearly. I was just saying. Am I not allowed even a flight of whimsy? I think Rio has the right idea. Thank you, Kay. Well then, I must be off once more. It was nice to visit at Millennium again. Huh? What? Miss Rio? Wait, seriously? Sensei. I think you need to slow down, Rio. Huh? Did I say something wrong again? Because who knows when another threat will arise. And why is that? Because it's more effective, rational, and efficient to operate in secret again? How did you know I was going to say that? Autism. Rio, let's have a serious conversation about this. For starters, you can lurk and hide in secret right here at Millennium. I can guarantee you that. After all, I've been doing it. Isn't that only because your personality is a little twisted? Even Kay's laughing. Amy, I fear I'm gradually losing my will to live. Don't worry, President, you'll be fine. You're far too shameless, resilient to stay down. That is true. The President Himari I know would never lose her elevated sense of self, even if it meant dragging the rest of the world into an ego vortex. I like coming onto the stream and just hearing autism. Hell yellas. I'm starting to get concerned about everyone's impression of me. Anyway, Rio, from my perspective, it seems like the reason why you're trying to hide again is because you're uncomfortable with the prospect of facing the other Millennium students. Of course, while it's true that you are socially inept, you've recently made some progress in your attempt to understand others. And that's why I don't think you're fundamentally a bad— Yo! So what exactly are you trying to say? Seriously, I can't believe you're trying to force this out of me. Listen carefully, I'm only going to say this once, so... Regardless of what you did, even if you did something harsh to our cute little Aris, even if you've dealt irreparable and massive emotional damage to Toki, even if you're a narrow-minded, paranoid, obsessive, and too stubborn to listen to anyone else, you're not fundamentally a bad person at heart. You helped us all. You saved us in the end. Yeah, huge leap. But Is there something on your mind? What, you feel sorry or even guilty? Come out and say it instead of retreating. Look, all I want to say is... You can stay here, Rio. Do you understand me? In fact, you better stay here. At least then we can keep your trouble contained. President. Indeed. What's that about? What's wrong? I was moved to tears I was moved to hear such a confession. I feel like I should shed a few tears, so let me go find some eye drops. Me is mine, Amy. As a perfect maiden agent, I have some on hand. Recorded everything you just said. I'll share it with Aris after this. Oh no! This is why I shouldn't say things on the fly. Himari's right. Rio, didn't Yuka already scold you? Right. I need to change my ways. Pre-read the tears part. Right. I'm gonna put K's POV recording abilities to good use. As you know that if you use K's POV recording abilities, she's gonna record you, right? She's gonna record her perspective of you. Like if she's giving you the Great Gluck 3000, all you're gonna be seeing in that video is your face and your Bina. Do you really want that? Do you really want that, Az? Do you want to keep a video of that? Exactly. It's safe to say we're no longer at risk of being hacked by Decagrammaton. But there's another reason we're all here. Huh? Hey, yeah, it probably has quite the market in Kivatos. We must hide Malkuth's existence from Millennium students. What? And from all the students of Kivatos. Isn't that right, Malkuth? I had long accepted that my fate was to be forgotten. And if such a destiny were to befall me, it would matter not in the general scheme. Sorry, did we make you angry? I do not understand the query. Perhaps there is another meaning to the word, angry. I know not what you ask, Sensei. Kindly elaborate. You say it is fine to not know? I suffer even greater confusion. Most importantly, what do you want to do now, Malkuth? Well, this is merely a suggestion and comes with no pressure. If you were so inclined, we can find you a place in the Super Phenomenon Task Force. Again, only if you want to. It would be of your own free will. What do you think? Could it be that what Himari wants to say is? She's saying that she wants you to stay so we can all be friends. Correct. President Himari struggles with being direct and honest. Surely it's not because she wants to study you, right? Great minds think alike. Y'all please stop making wild accusations. Must you always assume the worst? The nuances of language prove difficult. Thank you for your concern, as well as your generous offer. But I would like to stay in hiding for a period, at an alternate location. Why? Until now, I knew not what having my own life could entail. I was not required to consider it, nor did I need to. Yeah, she's truly robo-sorry. I'd soft endure. My sister's asked me to live. Such a request compels me to try. She's gonna try to find her her answer, just like Saori did when she left Area Squad. Nevertheless, I feel like I need time to define, organize, and structure what my life shall be. Yup, she really is Robo-Saori! I know not why nor how I arrived at this thought. But to borrow one of your expressions, I have a gut feeling that this reflection must be done. If that's what you want, then I have no intention of stopping you. Yeah, I'm glad that Kay's also in the Super Phenomenon Task Force. Oh man, I would have fucking cried even harder, Draki. Yup, exactly, Renon. But if you try to cause any trouble again, I'll use every resource I have to beat you down again and enroll you at Millennium. Though to be fair, Renon, you know, it's more like Malkuth suffered crazy damage over such a short period of time. Meanwhile, Saori endured like basically a lifetime of damage without, but like over a longer period of time, you know? Like, yeah, she got to keep her family, but like, you guys remember how it was basically only Saori and Subaru that made it to the 3rd year in Arius. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. She got generational trauma. Oh my god, is that Keelan Bell? Oh my god, yeah, not even to mention Kuroko. I really feel like the three of them. I really feel like the three of them should hang out, man. The three of them should hang out. Malkuth, Kuroko, and Saori. I feel like the three of them would be best of friends. Yes, I have indeed learned the appropriate level of discretion. I really do regret not trying to stop her at the end. But I think I somewhat understand how Malkuth feels. I understand how she feels too. I don't know how much you like going into hiding. Indeed, Miss Rio's talented in the arts of laying low, going no contact, and scheming in secret. Toki, has anyone ever suggested that you think before you speak? How did you know, Kay? Have you been secretly spying on me this whole time? You know, some things are just kind of obvious. Wait, is this Constant Moderato? It's so wrong, Kay. Toki was just stating the facts. You're both autistic. I think I see why you two get along. I wonder where she's headed and for how long she'll be gone. I think she just needs time. I mean, time to reflect and learn more about herself. She could have done that here. We have facilities. So you miss her? I don't. Yeah, that means she does. Can't you all just admit how you feel? I see. There are some things you can only learn in solitude. Perhaps one day she will branch out. She could decide her own path. I'm surprised. Hearing you talk like that, Rio. Is it so strange? Yeah, I'm impressed. Please don't tease me. It's rare to hear the president give such praise. This is true. Even I have never received such a compliment, despite deserving it. That's why I need Sensei. I didn't do anything recently, but please praise me. Toki being Toki. Need another homeless student after Saori got back to Arius? I guess so. Wait. Boing boing? Yo! Chat! She wants to boing boing with us! Chat! Toki wants to boing boing with us! Pion pion? Toki, please. Toki. She wants to pion pion with us. Toki, are you an actual child? Still, it's nice, isn't it? What is? I wonder, maybe it's like when someone feels envy when they see a bird flying freely in the sky. The bird will eventually have to come down, yes. To drink water, eat food, and rest its wings. Even so, while in flight, the sky belongs to the bird. Yeah, it's both of Nosor's wives. Even if it has to fly alone through an empty sky. It's such a good CG. Yeah, but I don't think it's alone. Oh, and why is that? Because there surely must be someone watching over it. You're right. Great work, everyone. And... oh, look at that! Thank you. A job well done, Super Phenomenon Task Force. Finn. Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, loyal bro. Practically 5 years in the making with what started out as a recurring event and grew to what we got here. What an ending to the stage that was part 1 of BA. So excited to... oh yeah, because the next one's like the prologue to like the second act, right? The reason Sensei remembered Toki saying believe in Momo and Midori was because every other memory would have been Sensei put your hands on my waist and maybe you can see with me without my suit. That's crazy. Holy shit, man, that was so good. I'm honestly really excited for what they're gonna do next. And I really do hope that we get to see Malkuth as a playable character. You know? It's so good. It's so good. It shows that Blue Archive really hasn't lost its edge, you know? Yeah, the freaking coloring book, man.
いちごミルクは
Ichigo Miruku.
先生は無事なんだよね。大丈夫だよね。大丈夫です。先生は無事なんだよね。大丈夫だよね。お店みたいな場所にしては。
You might be wondering, hey Clotho, why didn't you buy all the others? I was buying Toki.
雨降るのかな。
Exactly, yeah. Like I really feel like this is really good proof that that the writers still got it, you know. Anyways, we still have time for this, right? Here we go. Let's go, Gam. Oh wait, who won? Who won the poll? Was it Amy or Yuzu? Who won the poll? Amy? Okay. Come on. Come on. Damn it.
自警団任務の延長ですね。トリニティの安全のためならいくらでも協力します。
Oh, I didn't do the ritual. 1 second. I'm probably just gonna go through the 10 pull ticket because I am getting a little bit tired and I still have work later tonight. Because holy fuck, was that a fucking emotional roller coaster.
よし、今日もいい天気ですね。どのお仕事から始めますか、先生。
Please, we want everyone in the team to unite. All our memories condensed into one. If you can, please give me my own personal final thoughts on Volume EX. Well, I feel like Volume EX was definitely where Sensei was pushed to his absolute limit, you know? I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen Sensei basically like suffer that much throughout the chapter, you know? It's so good. Cause like we get to see Sensei at like his weakest and most vulnerable, you know? Like we saw him
試練が怖い時、苦難に負けそうな時、私が一緒に
not
立ち向
only
かって
did
あげましょう。
because not only did Sensei at the beginning basically go to Arona and Plana and say, God, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know what to do. Am I really doing the right thing? And he didn't really like ask them for an answer, just told them that ultimately, how do you access the free quest for event currency in the Decagrammaton event? Guys, can you guys guide Best Olaf World to this one? Cause I'm not sure how to do it either. But like, yeah, that scene also came back full circle. Yeah, and we saw him pushed to the brink where like all of his students were about to die. He genuinely faced a threat that he couldn't defeat, you know? And I know that you guys said that there are some people that absolutely hated that Sensei brought himself down like that and like humiliated himself in front of Malkuth to just even try to have a chance of saving his students. But I really feel like it reflects... we already had a hint that it's something that Sensei is willing to do. See Phrenapetes, right? Yeah, Decagrammaton. Yeah. Not Malkuth. Decagrammaton. Decagrammaton in Malkuth's body. Yeah, he licked Iori's feet. Yeah, and also see Phrenapetes, right? When the entirety of his version of Kivotos was about to like fall into absolute ruin, and there was only one of his students left that he can take care of, you know? Only one student that he could actually save. He chose to take in the Chroma instead of it swallowing up Kuroko, you know? He fucking powered through his injuries and swallowed the Chroma just to save one student. What do you think he's willing to do for the entirety of Kivotos? Just to give them a fighting chance. You know? Sensei has been consistent in that regard, you know? You know what I mean? Exactly. And lick Iori's feet, exactly. We can never forget that he licked Iori's feet in order to save Abydos. That's like a mini version of it. It's a mini version. If he can lick Iori's feet to save Abydos, as meme and funny that scene was, it's kind of like a mini version of what he did to beg for help. I mean, beg for mercy in order to try and save his students. That's why he was also doubting himself in the end, because for him, every single second is a student's life is worth. Yeah, it was really poignant to kind of like see that Sensei still carries the guilt that he might have had something to do with Ein, Soph, and Or's deaths, you know? It was like seeing your hero lose, but isn't that like isn't that such an essential part of the hero's journey though? You know? Exactly. He told Black Suit he would do anything for his students. Exactly. Like, it's just part of the hero's journey that sometimes you will see the hero at his lowest. Yeah. Exactly. Because you know what he said to Malkuth? It's like, yeah, it might have been inevitable that they would have died because of the ritual, but if Sensei never intervened, would they have survived even like a second more so that Malkuth would have had at least like that much more time with them? Yeah. And that's kind of what I really like about about this volume, right, is that it's a bittersweet volume. It's not a volume where everything turned out perfectly. It's not a volume where we didn't suffer any kind of loss. We suffered heavy losses in this volume. And it literally pushed Sensei to his limit, you know? I feel like Sensei hasn't been pushed as much as this before. So it was a great volume. I really loved it. Cause we've seen so much where like and also you want to know what do you call it? In this volume I said, but you guys know another thing that I like. Ultimately, Sensei wasn't the one who actually saved the day this time. Cause you know how there's like this thing where like, oh look, Sensei saves the day, you know? Sensei wasn't the one who actually like saves the day this time. It's all the students that got to that learned the lessons that he gave them. You know? There's one thing that actually took me a while to realize myself about how much this chapter hurt me. Have you noticed anything about how I refer to the sisters? I mean, I start calling them by their names now instead of the Dekagakis, you know? Exactly. In some circles, this is considered a hot take, but personally, I even prefer EX a bit over VF. I'm actually not sure which one I prefer over the other because there's such like, they're different stories, right? Like, yeah, they're also stories of loss and like hope, but and like not giving up even though like everything, it feels like you've lost everything. But they're still like very different stories. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I stopped calling them the Dekagakis. I just call them either the sisters or Ein, Soph, and Or, you know? But what do you call it? Yeah, that's what I really loved about this volume, is that it really feels like it went from VF where Sensei was like a major, you know, Sensei was mainly the one that ended up saving the day ultimately in the end. But in this story, it feels more like our students finally like put our lessons to use, you know? Like they learned from us, and that's what saved the day, is the values that we instilled in our students. It felt like such a satisfying payoff, you know? Especially when they're like, oh, I finally realized what you were trying to teach us, Sensei. Like it's such a satisfying payoff to a sensei, is seeing your student go like, I know what to do now, you know, using our guidance. It's so satisfying. Yeah. And not even just to our students, even to Ein, Soph, and Or as well. Like Ein, Soph, and Or learn from us like how love can allow you to forego your own safety in order to help the ones that you love. You know? Yeah, even Malkuth. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, even the prophets too. It's honestly great. It's such a great volume. You're gonna have to watch the VOD, Az, because I don't think I can recreate it, and I don't think that me just explaining to you what my reaction was does it justice. Because they were such like gut in the moment reactions that I don't think it'll do any justice. Holy fuck, the K charging in to point blank Hikario Dekagrammaton in Defiance is so fucking badass. It was so fucking badass. Man. Anyways, let's see who we can raid, guys. Because holy shit, I'm actually like starting to run out of energy. Speaking of running out of energy, we should probably spend all our energy.
雨が降ったらこれで
What do we spend our energy on now, guys? Like, I mean, I guess I can upgrade Yori too. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just saving this because the next time I'm gonna be no, the next time, guys, the next time I'm gonna be opening this up is when I have my break at work. It's not gonna be for a while. The energy is gonna fill up. I don't want the energy to stay at 240 because at that point I'll just be wasting it. So don't worry. I'm doing that so I don't waste energy, because work might be busy tonight. Because last night I barely had a break at work. It was so freaking busy. So don't worry. Anyways. Let's see who we can raid, guys. Who is streaming right now? Oh, Rixie's streaming. I actually want to raid into Rixie. Here. Ooh. Clank, clank, clank. We love Rixie. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be our message, guys. Everyone hop on the raid. Thank you for joining me today, guys. We finally finished Decagrammaton. A story that's years in the making. And I really hope that you guys have a good rest of your night. Make sure to rest if you need to. If you have work later, good luck at work. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be streaming Stellasora. Anyways, Otsuklo. Bye bye.